What's going on? You already know what this is. It's Golden Culture. We in the building. We're here to talk about a lot of things with a little humor at the same time, if possible. If not, we just telling the story the way it is. I had to make a video about this. It's about Nature Boy. And this thing has been driving me crazy. Because if you notice, from the beginning of Nature Boy, I don't follow it like on the everyday basis. Because I'm not, to be honest, I'm not like no hate or no shade on him. But I'm not like a Nature Boy fan. Like, I believe like this, and I don't got nothing wrong with that, because I myself seen a psych on various times. Like I said before, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs to talk to somebody. But what I do have a problem with is when you out there like picking people that you know that they have something wrong with them. Like, you could look at these people and tell that they not all there, point blank. And the whole group behind him, as you look at his videos, you could tell something is wrong with him, something is wrong with her, something is wrong with them. Like, bro, like, you could tell these people are not all there. And I get it, the whole thing about, like, he put up this video like about self-research and whatever the case may be about it. I get it. A lot of that is true, but it has to do with like scientific stuff, doctor stuff. It doesn't have, you're switching the whole story to like, you see, we got to live in nature. You got to follow Nature Boy. What I'm saying is facts. He posted up a white dude talking about the situation, something similar to what he speaks about, and took the whole thing and flipped it around to like, this is what being like living in nature. This is what this guy, like, that's what the guy meant. Like, there was a hidden message, because the guy said, look at yourselves, or, like a government or whatever. Like some type of, you got to really see this thing, bro. This video is crazy. But the whole thing is that he had a teacher also on there talking, right? And in my head, I'm like, she about to get fired. Like, facts. Like, everybody watches social media right now. And for those of you that think they're not, I'm here to tell you, you misinformed. Because a lot of people be like, YouTube is not social media. It's like, what you think, it's just a place where you post the videos and people just do what they want? It's a social media, bro. And they pushing like harder and harder to let you know that it's like a social media. You feel me? But some people don't believe. I believe that anything that you put your face on and that you commenting on and that you could communicate with other people in the world from different parts of the world, like within seconds, is social media. Is where you go to socialize. And you could meet people and you could talk to people and share your experience, strengths, or even hopes, and help yourself and change lives at the same time, because it can happen. But yes, I look at YouTube as a social media also. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. I answer back all the time. Maybe I'm talking just because I got a set of lips. But I could do that today. That's the beauty about freedom of speech, right? So, Nature Boy, bro, anybody that follows this dude, like, you could follow him because, when people make a fool out themselves, it's entertaining, of course. I get it. The lie is more entertaining than the truth, the way they always say in life, right? And that's really a fact, because a lot of the things that he says are not facts, is lies. So when you have a group of girls, like this one girl goes over, you have sex with her, you meet her, you sell her your dream, you sell her your little game about living in nature, your Nature Boy, whatever, you blow her buns out, boom. The next one comes over, you sell her your dreams, you blow her buns out, boom. She's out of there. After a while, your girl starts getting jealous. This is his story. His girl, that like his main one, what they call it like something else, whatever. But you got to really check this out. If you never did, just punch in Nature Boy and you're going to be like, what is this? It's like a show. And I think that he's pushing for his own brain. He's going to get like his own series, like a show, like living out in the wilderness, with hardly no clothes on, things like that. And he's the main dude in charge. He's the one that gives the classes. He's there with a board, everything. But a lot of them, when they leave, they tell their story. Like he's very demanding is what he says. If the girls don't sleep with him, he gets mad. You gotta go. A lot of people were saying they used their card, their bank card. He milked them. Once then he have no more money, he's like, yo, so your people are coming to pick you up. I remember a few months back, I even seen one of the videos, and they would spread it all over that they left somebody out on the road or whatever, and a girl died after that, supposedly, or something like that, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Someone died or something like that after that, and he's like, it wasn't because of me, like they was advising her not to take her meds. Like, you got to live natural while you there. You know, and I guess this person started doing that, and they croaked. That's crazy, bro. But anyway, bro, here's a little bit about this dude, how he be talking. For those of you that are not familiar with him, I'm going to put the video with the girl in a second, because it's really, 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 really crazy. Like, I'm not going to put the whole video, like, out there, like, for you to see it, like, with your face. You know, like, you know what I mean with your face. With his face, just because of YouTube situation, he might cry. That's his sick ass. He's already, look, from the gate, he's coming on to do a video, right? And you gotta notice these how these predators are, right? He's already like, gonna get you home with me tonight. He's already singing, right? Before you see his face. So like that, the females that are watching the video could be like, girl, he sound good as hell. That boy could sing. You know how these females are. They fall in love with a dude and they think, you know, and I'm sorry, not all females, but some girls, right away, they see a dude's lips, his skin color, whatever, and they be like, girl, he got some lips or them eyes, like, and they'll sleep with you behind that. That's sad. You know, and I'm not degrading women, never that. I'm for the women. I'm not for women that let themselves be used by monsters like Nature Boy. What the?
Alright, let's parlay, man. I had a couple things I threw out there. Please only call in if you want to talk about how the earth is the highest plane of existence. Or call in if you want to talk about ancestry and how your mom and dad is your past life. If we not talk about those two things, I don't want to really parlay and talk with you. I really want to talk about those two subjects. Try to stay on subject, okay? So, shout out to everybody in the building. Let's build. We building in the building. Appreciate that reflection.
This is how these predators use social media to get you in. You know, let's build. Let's build. So you can start building with him. There's a lot of lonely people out there that be online all day, that just be home and don't have nobody to talk to. So when they get somebody on live, like, let's build. Like, I'm always telling people, like, comment, hit me up. I'll go live if you want me to. I'll talk to you if you have a problem. But I'm a real dude. I'm not out there trying to seek people so then I could tell, yo, you know what? I like building with you, man. When we meet up, won't you come where I'm at? What you do for a living? And that's how he searches for his next victim. And he's like, what you do for a living? After that, he gets into all that. You know, and then he gets personal. I'm going to DM you. You know, I'm going to send you the info where I'm at. Maybe you could think about it. Boom, or two, he cons the person. Next thing you know, they taking a flight to where he's at. And they like, yo, he got a lot of followers. They figure, you know, even if on one page he has 80,000 followers, whatever it may be, to some people, 5,000 followers is a lot. They like, wow, I'm going to be famous. You know, Next thing you know, they sleeping with him. But they not thinking that at the same time while they sleeping with Nature Boy, they just slept with all them people that he slept with. And nobody's using protection. Right? They can't be. He believes in nature. It wouldn't be nature if you put it on a condom. It's just facts. It's not, what are you going to do? Put an organic condom on? I'm pretty sure that they got them. But I don't even think he believes in organic stuff. Like, nowadays they tell you everything is organic so you could buy it. They lying to you, bro. Look it up. I'm going to get the parts of the teacher. So my bad. Bear with me for a second because I'm going to get the video right now. This teacher, she's like, I'm a teacher. Yeah, you a teacher? Not for long. This is her.
What you say? Say it again. Never mind. Go ahead. All right. So, I wanted to talk about, I've been trying to find information on, like, just being comfortable in your body. Like, I like to show my body off because I just do.
It's already getting spooky and creepy.
And, I find it hard, since I'm a teacher, I find it hard to explain it to someone.
What?
Why I do. Or why I love it. And that just, it makes me happy. It's not for attention. I love my body. Like, I'm not worried about what makes you happy, but it makes men horny. Okay, so explain it. So can you explain it to me? Make me understand. Like as if you're talking to your daughter. Huh? I say explain it to me like as if you...
Sometimes we try to sound so smart in life that to others that see beyond the bull crap, right? We sound stupid. He sounds dumb to me all the time when he talks. Like, my dude, I could tell that's not even you. On a biological level, the astrostophical worlds of the planet, of the universe, he just starts getting crazy with these words, right? That is like, bro, stop. Stop it. Because you sound like you learned that from somebody else. That's definite because we all learn from somebody, but you putting it in your own form. You understand? And there's people that blew him up like that. Like, you learned that from so-and-so. You used all his words. Like, you got to watch some of these videos. And I'm not good with directing people to another corny page like that. But this is like crazy. This has, I'm with defending the people, standing up so that people don't get abused sexually in a lot of different ways. I'm against the abuse for the human race, right? Especially for our own people. Because sometimes he uses hip hop. He uses a lot of things that have to do with us as a whole. Whether you're black, Hispanic, whatever you may think you are. By the way, because this was left in another comment that I seen. For those of you that are Puerto Rican, that may think not, because a lot of my friends know the facts. And in PR, a lot of them know the facts. My man, you're black. Every time you go to front of that judge, by blood, you're black anyway. There's African all up in you. You need to do your research. A lot of them know this, so I'm not getting on all of them, but just on this one comment that I had to delete because it got me tight. I know where I come from. So yes, my man, to answer you, I don't think nothing. I know I'm also black. So let's get to this. And most of all my friends are black, and they'll tell you. And yes, I was involved with a whole different clique. And still in all, I involved dark-skinned brothers into it. And in the beginning, years ago, when nobody knew no better, I got stabbed. A lot of things happened to find out, oh no, they allowed to be down with us. Yeah, of course. So who takes my stab wound back? Who takes it? Nobody. Because I was fighting for what I knew was right. Facts. Anyway, I just had to go in on that little comment dude there. I even forgot his name. It was not important anyway, but just know, bro, that you definitely black. When I went in front of them judges all the time and they were straight white, guess what they looked at me as? When they see me, the way I dressed, the way I carried myself, and I thought I was a little brolic at that time, coming from, from the jail system back there, boom. And when he saw me, he saw hip hop. He saw black. He didn't see nothing else. And he sentenced me. Boom. Take that. And disrespectful, like in a nice, weird way. Like letting you know good. And you never gonna be no good. But at the same time, with a little, smartness so he don't lose his job. But we know what he's saying. It is what it is, man. You gotta live it, experience it to really feel what I felt all them times in front of all them judges, man. It's crazy. But anyway, Nature Boy, good. Anytime somebody's abusing people, and that's what you're doing, because with your little dumb game, you're like calling in girls into your little, I don't know, man. And I hate, because I blow up anybody that's abused. I put up Woody Allen. Next, I got another few white dudes I'm going to post up that are abusing kids. But today, this video just popped up in my YouTube thing, and I'm like, what? Nature Boy. And I seen that, and I'm like, oh, nah, then a teacher at that. This is who's taking care of your kids. Who's teaching your kids in school? She says she's a teacher. I mean, we don't know, but she sounds dead serious about it. And this is what, and then we entitled to our own beliefs. But once you start putting it out in the air, because like you want to talk about it and you want to spread this word, I could imagine what you're teaching your students in your school. That's crazy. Really crazy.
You was talking to your daughter, because when I refer to explaining something to somebody, I feel like I'm talking to myself.
What we have to understand is that we're animals first. No matter what we like to think of ourselves as.
You're definitely an animal, Nature Boy.
With that being stated, we are doing things biologically.
And most animals are nicer than him, I bet. He's like a super mean animal.
Basically justify it with our own way of saying it, like, oh, I just like my body. No. What you're doing is a mating call. Like I told the last woman, you're sending out a signal to bring in a man so that they can fertilize your eggs.
Yo, he said fertilize your eggs.
That's what you've been doing. This is your reptilian, right? Somebody said the reptilian brain, right?
There's a time to listen, there's a time to talk, and right now is the time to listen, and I'm listening.
Okay, so reptilian is your reptilian brain. It's the basic survival needs as the animals that we are. And you women are doing nothing but...
But you got to listen to this dude, bro. That's crazy. He said you're looking for somebody to fertilize your eggs. Wow. He's already getting into sexually, like, he's sneaky with it. He's trying to wheel her in, boy. He's trying to get out there, you heard? So she could be in nature butt-ass naked so he could blow them buns out. That's his main goal, to smash. This is what he's doing. He's destroying his own people. And as a whole, we good for that. And we need to change that. We don't beef with nobody else. We don't hurt nobody else. Most of the time, we are hurting our own people. But when something happens with somebody else, we let them rock. And I ain't got to mention nobody else's name or where they come from. Everybody knows exactly who I'm talking about. It should be no easy passes for nobody. But I get it. Some people be like, yo, he's going to call the cops. Or you feel like the other one is going to hold it down because he come from where we come from. And a lot of times it don't work like that. The one you think is going to hold it down, he don't. He be the first one to tell. And homeboy you thought was going to tell, he don't tell. Believe me, I've seen that happen plenty of times. But this is crazy. And what bothers me is this is who's teaching our kids. That's my whole point. Everything else, I'm just talking because I got a set of lips. I'll be honest. I'm making a video. We have to be more aware of what's going on. There's more than this happening in our schools with our kids and everything. But wow, this is crazy.
Was sending out a mating call. And some people call it a thirst trap, but it's not a thirst trap. It literally is a biological mating call that you have the urge, you see yourself, you know that you're sexy, you like the way your body looks to you. And the way you're seeing
He already threw in a hint right there. He already trying to bait her in hard. He said, you know you sexy. You know, like in a smooth way. That's what predators do. You gotta know, you know, these predators are sneaky. So he threw it in there on the low, like poof. That's annoying, that microphone sound, because I didn't put the cover that goes on it. But it's all good. My bad for your ears. So he already threw it in like boom. You feel me? You're sexy. You know that you're sexy. Right there, she's open. She probably ain't hear that in a minute from no guy. We all love attention. Plus attention telling us that we look good. Who don't like that? Who don't want that? If the person around us ain't telling us that we look good, normally that person is not. We've been with them for a long time and they look at us like just straight fam and they don't even kiss you no more. So the first person that comes along that gives us some attention, we're open. Like, wow, maybe he's into me. Maybe she's into me. Maybe they the one for me. Our mind starts bugging out. And we need to be aware of that because we could wind up in a big trap. Like he's trying to put in.
Self through the eyes of a man. Whether you notice it or not, you are falling in love with yourself through the eyes of a man. Okay, you can be in love with yourself on a certain level, but you are also.
This thing has shut off for a minute, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm just so tight right now over this video. Hopefully it just hopped right in from where it cut off at. But you already know, man. I don't even know what to say. Things happen like that and they turn me off and I get really upset. And I know I need to work on that. Because then I'll be like a hypocrite talking about other people and I'm just get super mad at myself. But I'm working on that. Remember, I come from the street, the gutter, the slums, and I'm working on change. So hopefully you guys look into that Nature Boy. I think it's crazy. Tell me what you think in the comments after you see the video or look it up or look him up and his story. Wow, people need help out there, man. If anybody is out there and is going through something and is lonely and needs somebody to talk to, please do not turn to that dude. That's all I'm saying, man. You're going to regret it because you think you're going crazy now. If that's the situation that you're having and you're depressed, you're really going to be depressed once he's done with you and he throws you away like a piece of garbage. You already know what this is. Golden Culture, subscribe, hit the notification button, and remember, I love you guys. Leave the comments. Ask me questions. I answer back. I'm human. It is what it is. Golden.